fine. I know this isn't easy, but we'll do all the work. Everything will get straightened out. Don't worry.
Louise.
What are you doing here?
A bit of moral support, I thought you could do with it.
Terry, I told you not to come. What's it going to look like?
Well, you've got mates that care. Well, go on, I'll see you later.
Oh, Terry!
Hiya.
Could all take our seats, please? If the court will please stand.
Detective Inspector Dove, can you confirm that the injuries outlined in this report correspond with your findings at the scene of the incident?
I can, sir.
And also that the circumstances of Mr. Mullen's fall, the position, the nature of surrounding objects and so forth, are also in accordance with your observations at that time?
I would say so, yes, as precisely as can be determined. Mr. Mullen's contact with the wood of the stairs and banister as he slipped resulted in minor head injuries and facial contusions, as listed in the report. Findings also consistent, I should add, with the presence of the broken vase. The actual cause of death being a broken neck sustained during the course of that fall.
Just a few more questions and then we should be able to bring these proceedings to a close. Detective Inspector, can you confirm that it was Miss Appleton alone who first came upon the deceased, Mr. Mullen?
I can confirm that, yes, sir. Based on Miss Appleton's statement, she was alone at that time.
All right. This court is satisfied that the deceased is indeed Raymond Padraig Mullen, and also that the cause of death was a broken neck. I'm also satisfied that the police have no further need of the body, and I'm happy at this point for the said body to be released to the family for funeral arrangements to be made. I now adjourn this inquest for the police to continue their investigations. The case will be resumed at a later date. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
It's all right, Terry. You go home. I'll see to her.
I'll bring the release papers to the relatives' room.
Thanks.
Brian? All right, Jack. Thought you've downed tools. I am. I just wanted to settle a point. All right. Look, I'll not beat about the bush, and I'll apologise now if I've got this wrong. But did you tell Chris about me paying Wilf Butler's rent?
Well, inadvertently, maybe.
How could you? I told you that in confidence. You knew what Chris would do if he found out.
Yeah, well, maybe he had every right to.
Well, you told him on purpose.
Well, you weren't doing your job properly.
You smarmy little git.
I'm not a fighting man.
No, I'll bet you're not.
Mr. Sugden! Mr. Sugden! I need an ambulance!
Why, what's happened?
My daddy's tried to kill himself!
Oh, quick, phone an ambulance. Come on, man. I'll see you at the hospital, lad.
Okay.
What did you say to him? I can't remember now. Nothing much. If I hadn't packed in the flaming job, none of this would have happened. I hope he's going to be all right. Well, it's a bit late for compassion now, Brian. Let's just hope they can save him. Because if not, I'd hate to be you.
Breathe slowly through the contraction. That's it. Nice and deep. Nice and deep. Relax. Keep breathing. like in the classes.
Oh, but I didn't do many.
Are you wanting to push again, Zoe? That's it then, go for it. Bear down, hold your breath. Keep it going, keep it going. Listen to me, Zoe, chin to chest. Have a little rest now. Do you want some water?
Where's Chris?
He said they were close. Do you want me to go and phone them again?
Yeah. Chloe, help me. I didn't want this. I don't want to know about...
Relax. Rest while you can now. Still some work ahead.
Just hold on, Zoe, all right? I'll just go and phone for you now. I'll be right back. OK, well, tell him he better hurry up. Look, if you don't come down here now, that baby will be out. She said if we don't step on it, we'll be too late.
Yeah, well, if I go much faster than this, we'll all be in hospital.
Well, you are doing.
I want to be there.
What, for Zoe or for the baby?
For Zoe, of course. She's my sister. Having a baby is normally the most important thing to happen to a woman.
Yeah, normally.
And it still is, even this way. Come on.
Yeah, well, at least Chloe's there.
Well, that's no comfort. Should never have gone away.
Yeah, that's right. I'm suffering from a psychotic disorder.
Yes, although actually it was something about the baby that we were looking at.
But don't worry about any of that now.
Yes, I'm having it adopted and I don't want to see it.
No, that's all right. Getting ready for another go, are you? Good. Won't be long now, so let's see what we can do this time.
Oh!
They said that I couldn't speak to her because she's gone into the delivery suite and that the baby's going to be born now. But she said it's going well, there's no problem.
So I've missed it then?
Unless you got a magic carpet for the last 20 miles.
Damn this!
Well, don't slow down.
I'm not!
We won't be long afterwards. It'll still count. She still needs you there.
But I'm not going to see the baby.
Ah, so you do want to see it?
No, I just thought that I would, that's all.
Well, you still might.
No! She made it very clear she was having it taken away soon as it was born. That was the plan.
Well, that might be for the best then. Probably better not to see it at all, you know. In case you get attached, I imagine.
Oh, don't try and console me, Charity. It was only a remark. I wanted to see it for Zoe. She's my focus. I wanted to be there when she said goodbye to it.
No, Zoe. Pant now. Just little rapid breaths. That's it. Not too fast. Work with me. The head's coming. This is the hardest part, and then you're all done. Keep panting. Here it comes. Here we are. Well done, Zoe.
Oh, Zoe! Look!
I don't want to see it.
Is it all right?
Meconium Lyca, get the paediatrician.
Is something wrong?
I just want the doctor to take a look at baby. Don't worry. Meconium Lyca. I saw it while she was crowning and the baby's not responding.
Let's take a look. I'll just check your baby over.
Meconium has inhaled some.
Try not to fret, Zoe.
Just trying to clear the airway.
Can't it breathe?
It should respond in a moment. Is this a term baby?
38 weeks.
Is there any risk of infection?
No.
What's happening?
Please don't worry.
The heart rate's more than 100.
My baby. My baby's gonna die, isn't it?
No, the baby'll be fine.
That's better.
Here we are, one healthy baby.
A little girl. Would you like to hold her?
Just hold her, Zoe. She nearly died.
What are you going to call her? I wasn't going to call her anything. You have to give her a name, you know, because you've got to register the birth. You have to give her a name, even if you do nothing else. I'll think of one.
So, is the baby all right now?
Right as rain. We'll take her to the baby care unit in a bit just to keep an eye on her, but she'll be fine. Is that okay?
And are you feeling okay?
Are you Zoe's family?
So we did miss it. A little girl.
You said you weren't going to see it.
There was a problem when she was born. She's all right now.
So you've, changed your mind about keeping it?
No. Nothing's changed.
Good. I'm glad.
I'll go now. I'll call later, see how everything is.
Oh, thank you, Chloe.
It's all right. Bye, little baby.
Haven't seen Sam's old scarf, have you? Are you deaf or are you just ignoring me?
Both. Go away.
What's up with you then?
I'm trying to stay out of everyone's way so I don't have to kill anybody.
Nice. Anyone in particular?
Well, how long have you got? My charity's top of the list, if you must know.
What's she done?
Stabbed the family in the back. She's having us thrown out of our own house.
But why would she do that if she's your family?
Because family loyalty doesn't exist. I shouldn't need to tell you that. It's an illusion.
Yeah, well, not to me it's not.
Oh, give over. Look, if your family is so special, what are you doing hanging round here all the time, eh? Your mum really looked after you, didn't she?
Shut it, you. My mum's not well. Anyway, it's none of your business.
Look, I'm just telling it to you straight, teaching you ways of the world. Don't expect anything from your family.
Yeah, well, you don't know anything about my family.
Yeah, as if I'd want to.
You don't know anything.
All right, well, calm down. Look, your mother's a wonderful woman.
Yeah, well, Pat's not even my real mum.
Look, you're lying again. Just go and pester Sam, will you?
I'll show you, you rotten pig. Right, know all. What's that then, seeing you're so smart?
If you're going to break the door down, there's an axe in the backyard.
Look at that if you don't believe me. That's my real mum.
Hey, don't come in here shouting the odds or you're likely to get a slap, all right?
What, yeah, 'cause you're so hard. You said I don't know who my real mum is, so look. I said look.
You've nicked this.
You what? No, I haven't. Give me back, you cheeky get.
You're a liar.
I've had that since I was a baby. My real mum gave us a pat, and it's all I've got, so give it me back.
Are you trying to wind me up?
That's my real mum. And don't you ever call me a liar, pig.
Oh! Steady on. That's what we are. Debbie? Debbie? What's going on? What are you doing?
Just seeing if there's any old photos of our charity.
What can I do for you, love?
Thanks. Kane come and found me.
Maybe you and I should give these two some privacy.
No, Zoe. It's all right. Go on.
He says... Well, he says you're my real mum. And you are, aren't you? Kane says this is you.
Do either Paddy or Emily know that you're here?
No. Why don't you say anything? I mean, you don't know how long I've waited. Why don't you just say?
Well, because it's not something that's easy to say. Look, I'm sorry to disappoint you, love, but it's not true.
What?
I'm not your mum.
You don't know that. How do you know that?
Because I've never had a baby, let alone give one up for adoption.
What about the photo?
It isn't me. I'll grant you, OK, it looks a little bit like me from way back then, but it's not me. It's probably where Kane got the idea from in the first place.
But why would
Kane Dingle is a very, very vindictive man, and I suspect that he's been playing an extremely cruel joke on you, that's all. Perhaps he thought that you, of all people, would be able to recognise something that's so obviously made up. Still, maybe you've learned your lesson now, eh?
Hey. Come on, it's all right.
No, it's not. I know this is a blow to you. I mean, it would be to anyone.
I was just so sure.
I know, and I can understand you wanting to believe it, even from someone like Kane.
What do you mean?
She means that it'd be lovely to think yourself as one of the rich folks on the hill, but sorry, it ain't so.
Why would he lie to me like that?
Because he's a cruel and poisonous little tour rag, and because he don't understand the effect he has on people's lives.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, maybe it's best you go home, yeah, before any more damage is done.
I'll call Paddy, come and pick you up.
I know it seems bad now, love, but I mean, you know, in the long run, well, at least you'll know the truth.
Stop it. You stop this right now.
What are you doing?
This is not right. You can't do this.
What are you talking about?
She knows full well what I'm talking about.
Look, Zoe, I don't know what you're
You
up to.
tell her, Charity.
But this is a bad time to start having one of your episodes.
You tell her the truth. You can't do this. You tell her.
Tell me what?
That she's exactly what you've been told she is. She's your mother.
Are you completely...
Will you just shut up, Chris? For once in your life, will you just shut up now?
Is this true?
What's that noise? Where are we?
Almost there.
Sense of humour failure. Hello? Sense of humour failure.
Stop. Marlon, you're going to go through a door, and then I want you to take your blindfold off. All right? Step.
One, two, three.
Tricia.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I'm either hallucinating or you're wearing your wedding dress.
Don't you like it?
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's terrific. Bit over the top for a Friday morning.
I've arranged everything.
Everything?
Our wedding today.
As in... Today?
Paddy's bought you suit. It's in the vestry.
The vestry?
And guess where we're having our reception?
Oh, who else would insist on 3 tiers of pink marshmallow cupcakes with individual gold candles?
It's our wedding cake. I've organised everything, Marlon. I know you didn't want the fuss and the bother of last time, or the expense.
You wanted the full production number, the pictures in Horse and House, the whole bit.
It's all so shallow. It's not important to me anymore.
But we can't. Get married? Today?
Yes, we can.
No, not like this.
It's not every day you get a girl wanting to make an honest man of you, is it? Marlon? All that stuff I thought I needed to get married. You were right. It's not important. A wedding isn't about a fancy dress and expensive shoes and how much you can spend on the reception. It's about 2 people who love each other more than anything and are promising each other that they're going to be together for the rest of their lives. It's about being in love. Love's all that matters, isn't it?
You've done all this. Gone to all this trouble. For me.
For both of us. I love you so much, Marlon. Will you marry me? Marlon?
Tricia, I adore you. I love you to death, Tricia. Will you marry me?
Yes.
In the presence of God and before this congregation, Marlon and Tricia have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I am therefore absolutely delighted to finally proclaim that they are husband and wife. Congratulations.
Something in your eye, Edna?
Marlon, you may kiss the bride again.
My turn this time, Vicar.
There you go, mate. Keep the change.
Thank you.
Come on then, gorgeous. No going back now.
Well, I can't fit you into a double until Wednesday. I think perhaps 2 singles would be better.
I thought my dad had died.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do.
Much. Oh, I'm happy, Al. I mean, if we have to share a single, all the cosier.
Knock, knock.
Louise!
Have I come at a bad time?
No, welcome home.
Oh, thanks. You look well. Did you have a good holiday?
Yeah, I didn't bring you anything.
Don't be silly, Terry. You bought a surprise for the whole village.
No, I'm quite happy in the single room. They're close to the bed's for me. I've forgotten how cold it is here.
Hey, straight off with the introductions. Louise, this is Dawn.
Hi, Terry's told me all about you. Oh, that's cute. Have you just come back from Oz? Yeah. We met in Spain.
Yes, she wanted to bring back a Spanish donkey,
But they wouldn't let me ride it through customs. Do I look all right?
You look fantastic.
Never said Louise was so good looking.
You're good looking.
It's not a competition, and I'm not fishing for compliments. She's just really good looking.
She's out of my league.
You got me, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I should hope so. I paid your flight back, didn't I?
Do you still love her?
I told you, in Spain.
Yeah, but she wasn't standing right in front of you then. If we're going to go through all this, you've got to be honest with me.
OK. I was nervous about seeing her. But I really think it's gone. It was never that good between us. I mean, I wanted it to be, but it was horrible, really. Too many nasty things getting in the way. I'm a different bloke than when I was with her. When I came to Spain, I felt dead inside and dead ugly outside. But now,
You're just dead ugly.
I look forward to tomorrow, read the papers, and I'm down to just 20 fags a day.
Only 20?
And you turned it all round for me. I love you.
You better add. I love you too.
And most importantly, I've lost half a stone. Come on then. Let's get it over with.
No.
Dawn.
No.
You know you have to.
No. No. Can we do the unpacking first?
All right.
Nice church.
Nice vicar and all. You like Ashley?
I only hope he likes me. Right, that's twice I've seen the village, Terry. Should we go to the pub?
We should have gone earlier when I said I've lost my bottle now. The little one's Viv.
She's got a funny walk.
She's got a funny everything.
You should know.
I told you that because if I didn't, someone else would.
Keep it buttoned.
That would help.
Oh, what now?
That's Viv's lad, Scott.
Never said he was that good looking. Shall we go and give him hell then, Terry?
Oh, you're so like your dad.
Must be why you love me.
Ugh.
Come on.
Not so fast. I'm terrified.
Bob, why aren't you home?
I couldn't find my coat.
It means we're expecting Terry.
Yeah, you get a seat. I'll bring the drinks over.
Hey, over here, Viv. No, thanks. You still smell of fat.
Did Terry look like he was making an idiot of himself?
No, not at all. He looked really happy. They both did.
And that is all that matters.
All right, Bob, we know he's your mate. No need to go OTT.
Pity your largesse doesn't extend to paying your rent.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm waiting for that job in London, you know. You'll have it by the end of the week.
So how are you going to pay it from London?
I'll pay you it because I owe you it, Alan.
Did I hear you say you're having a party?
Yeah.
Until you were the only person who wanted to come.
Pity she's gone. One look at her face is enough to terrify anyone.
Sorry, love.
Yes, so you should be.
She thinks nobody loves her. And she's right. Apart from Rodney, and he has to say that. I feel sorry for the poor kid, really.
Louise, you haven't even told us her name yet.
Oh, God, I've forgotten. Oh, I went by such a blur. It's, D something.
Deborah.
No, it's not Diana, Donna, Davina.
Dawn!
Yes, I said Dawn.
It's the bestest girl, Dawn! Look, Viv, it's our Dawn! What are you doing there, love?
Hiya, Dad.
Hiya! What's your Terry? Finally, I don't believe it!
Yeah, we tried to catch you at the shop, but...
Yeah, well, I've stayed on so I could be... Never mind, all right, this is my daughter, Dawn.
Yeah, I know, mate.
Of course you do. Oh, God, you must have met in Spain. I'm beside myself. Sorry. Come in, Dawn. Meet the clan. Is your girlfriend not coming in, Terry?
Look, whatever else is said, we really didn't know.
Where is she? Where's your girlfriend, Terry?
It's Dawn. Dawn's my girlfriend. We tried to tell you privately, but...
Surprise! Drinks on the house. We're engaged. Please don't make a fuss.
You're telling me he's going to be my son-in-law and I'm not to fuss?
Great! Hey, that'll make you Terry's mother-in-law, Viv.
You're right.
Gangway. Shocked woman coming through.
You've just done her an enormous favour.
You don't seem to be saying much, Terry, mate.
What can I say? I love her. She's the one.
How long? And what should we do? Yeah. Yeah, the second we hear anything. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.
Who was it?
Pat took a turn for the worse. She didn't make it through the night. I'm really sorry.
Poor Debbie. I'll go and catch her.
No.
Well, we need to be strong for her.
That wasn't the hospital, Pumpkin. It was Colin phoning to see if Debbie had turned up here. She ran away when her mum died.
I shouldn't have left her.
Oh, Emily, please don't start doing this.
I want to go and look for her.
Well, they'd rather you didn't. There's people looking. There's a good chance she'll turn up here first.
Was it this big last time we looked, or have they stuck bits on?
I think it'll just about do. Oh, I can't wait to see all the grandchildren running around in the garden.
You haven't got any grandchildren.
You're splitting hairs again, Elaine.
East Tottenham's got more than one shop.
Yeah, but tiny houses.
Like our house.
When you said it were big.
Ah, your mother never lies, son. What do you think?
I don't fancy cleaning it.
You worrying about cleaning? That'd be a first. Anyway, why do you think I keep her?
Right, shall I put basketball ring up then?
Yeah.
No, Paul. After we've shifted in.
Well, you've got no to shift.
The truck should have been here half an hour ago. Typical.
Squidley! We've got visitors!
You look an absolute picture.
Thank you. What's this?
How's a bride supposed to travel? It's my treat. To show there's no hard feelings.
It's only a minute's walk from the church.
And then we've got to get to the reception at home.
Mum.
Oh, it's not every day my only daughter gets married, and I wanted you to have the best. And I've heard Matty here provides a very good service. Don't you, love?
No complaints so far, Mum?
Just wait until they see me turn up in this.
Oh, yes. I think it's going to be quite a wedding. To the church, please, Matty.
You must be very proud seeing your husband walk down the aisle again.
Yes, I am.
Well, that's one less thing to worry about. Your job was supposed to be to get here early and try and keep me calm.
Well, I'm here now, aren't I?
She's on her way. Just another minute or so.
Cheers.
Oh, damn it. Bet Charity nice didn't that she wouldn't turn up.
Did you? You got the rings?
No. Rodney made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
You're in a sparky mood today.
I'm enjoying myself. It's a long time since I've been best man.
Here we go.
All the best, Terry.
Thanks, mate.
Please sit down. Marriage is a sign of unity and loyalty, which we should all uphold and honour. It enriches society and strengthens community. No one should enter into it lightly or selfishly.
Where's your
but
husband,
reverently
then?
and responsibly
I
in the
thought
sight
he
of
was
Almighty
supposed to be
God.
giving her away. He's been
Terry and
held up.
Dawn are now to enter this way of life. They will each give their consent to the other and make solemn vows.
Bob, wait, please. Please don't do this. Just think of Dawn.
And in token of which, they will each give and receive a ring. First, I'm required to ask anyone present who knows a reason why these persons may not lawfully marry to declare it now. Terry, will you take Dawn to be your wife? Will you love her and comfort her, honour and protect her, and forsaking all others be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Will you, Dawn, take Terry...
Stop this right now!
Bob!
We've passed the lawful impediment bit.
I can't let this happen.
Dad, please, go away. Don't do this to me.
I have to. I can't let any more lives be ruined by a wrong marriage. I won't let you marry him.
And this is what you call being a father, is it? How dare you come in here shouting the odds?
There has to be a lawful impediment, a reason. What is it?
I know that he's going to make her unhappy. As unhappy as my perfectly innocent-looking wife has made me.
What?
Can we talk about this after? I just want to get married.
Oh, marriages are a sham. It just takes some people a bit longer to find out.
Bob!
What are you on about? You and Viv have always been all right.
Oh, you think so, dear? What do you think, Viv? Do you reckon our marriage is all right?
Well, of course it is.
Or do you think it might be a hollow sham? Because one of us forgot the forsaking all others part of her marriage vows.
I don't understand. Please don't do this.
One of us didn't mean it when she said she'd stay faithful for as long as we both shall live. Bob! One of us once and slept with a flaming limo driver on Trish's hen night and forgot to tell me about it! You have made a mockery of this whole thing. So you see, love, you can't do it. Marriages don't work. Marriages never work. Sorry.
Bob!
It's turning out to be a bigger disaster than rehearsal.
Has it finished already?
Bob!
All right, love. Looking gorgeous as ever.
You don't know me.
You what?
Who is you?
Who the hell do you think you are?
Bob! Oh, get off him! What are you doing?
What's the matter? Do you want to break his pretty face?
It was my fault. It meant nothing. Stop it!
Not from my eye, pal!
Oh, Bob, I'm so sorry. I'll never ever do it again, I promise. I love you.
It's too late for that now. It's far too late for that.
Be sure your sins will find you out.
Do you want to carry on?
Yes. Yeah, let's get on with the service.
Right, if everyone could settle, please, we will carry on. Where were we? Thank you. Do you, Dawn, take Terry to be your husband? In the presence of God and before this congregation, Terry and Dawn have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim that they are man and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder.
Terry! Terry! It's Bob. He's left me.
Don't you think she'd slow down a bit, babes?
And why should you care?
Because I don't want to have to carry you on.
No one's asking you to. You don't care about me anyway.
Here we go.
None of you do. You're the same as my mum and Bob, and I hate you all.
No, you don't.
I don't think you should have any more, Donna. Hey, don't worry, she's not.
So what are you doing?
You've had enough.
You lot are all drinking.
Yeah, but we're drinking for pleasure.
Look, I'll walk you back home if you want.
I don't care. I don't need it anymore. Because I've had pills as well. And once them kick in.
You what? When?
She's winding us up.
What have you taken?
Did anybody see what they were? Stephen?
I don't know, do I? You silly cow.
Donna!
Stand her up, get her moving. I never saw her take any pills.
Look, somebody go and get Viv, quick. I'll go. And Robert, ring an ambulance, will you?
You silly cow.
Come on, Donna.
You know, you said, why would I have a problem with it? You know, you and Bob earlier on.
You didn't really think I was serious.
Well, how should I know? If a woman offered to sleep with me, I should hope it's serious. Yeah, all right, I'm sorry I got funny with you earlier. Wouldn't happen if I didn't care.
I hope that's a proposition, Jack. Because if it isn't, make it one, will you? Then we can get on with it.
Do you really think we could make another go of it?
I think it's time we found out, instead of keep giving each other funny looks.
I'd try and kiss you if we weren't in public.
Risk a quick one. I won't think any less of you.
Where's Bob?
Blimey, steady on, love.
There's no answer at the shop. Donna's collapsed.
Where is she?
Is anybody with her?
They're all there, up at the cricket pavilion.
Fine, Viv, I'll see you up there.
Hey, Trisha, passes me coat. Marlon, take over. Make a note of this for next time you ask.
Jack, hang on a minute. I don't think she's in. Viv! Come on, woman, what's the matter with you? Viv!
I'll put a brick through the window if I have to.
Oi!
Oh, hallelujah. You get her moving. I'll see you up there.
What are you playing at, banging at me door?
It's your Donna. She's collapsed at the cricket pavilion. We think she might have taken something. We've already phoned for an ambulance.
Donna?
Donna?
Come on, Donna. Oh, she's still awake. Just.
But she's still not right, Jack.
We've not seen any pills, Dad, honest.
Come here.
How much has she drunk?
A lot.
She's had a load of vodka from her mum's shop.
What, and you lot let her? You call yourselves mates?
Where is she? Donna, you all right?
She's been sick, so that might help.
Oh, sorry. If anyone's put anything in her drink, I'll kill you, and I mean it!
She's been really knocking them back.
Yeah, spirits from your shop.
You haven't been stealing, you stupid little thing!
Calm down, Viv. There's an ambulance on the way.
She's putting it on.
Oh, yeah, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Just like Kelly!
Yeah, well, she's still conscious, and I think she can understand what we're saying. Let's try and get her moving. Come on. Katie, get some water.
Right.
Come on. She looks
Come
like
on,
she's
Donna.
going to be sick again. What's what you're throwing up this time?
Let me help. You're doing all right. You don't want to be upsetting her more than she is already.
Don't look at me, it's nothing I've done.
Nobody said it was.
Donna? Can you hear me, Donna? Can you tell me what kind of pills you took?
What's going on? We think she might take some pills, but we're not sure.
I tried to phone you.
Oh, no, never mind. I'm here now. Donna?
We're not sure if she's taken anything, so we'll need to take her in.
Oh, what have you done, love?
Where have you been? I think she tried to kill herself.
Look, we're really sorry, Mrs. Hope. I went back to the shop with her and you're in the back, you see.
Well,
It's all right, love. You'll be back home soon.
I'm really sorry, Mum.
it's okay, Donna. Did you take any pills?
I don't know.
She didn't.
Shut up.
Donna, listen. I'm not the police, but I really do need to know.
She definitely said she took some, then she just passed out.
Well, it's gone past protecting one another. Now, come on.
We didn't see anything. Look, we haven't got any pills. We don't do them.
No, you drink enough, though, don't you?
No, we just thought she was having a laugh like everybody else, you know.
That's what folk always end up saying. Don't worry, love. It's not your fault.
How's it got to this? This is all our fault.
I know.
Now, Donna, we're going to take you to the hospital. Have a proper look at you.
Try to make sure you're safe, darling, OK?
Can't do any harm, Donna. Don't want people worrying even more.
You'll be all right, love.
What are we doing?
Oh, we'll worry about that after.
We'll know more once she's been admitted.
Everything's going to be all right, love. We're going to come with you, yeah? Everything's going to be all right. Thanks, Jack. Thanks, Diane.
What would she want to do a trick like that for? What were you playing at?
Well, she got all stroppy because nobody wanted to kiss her.
No, you're supposed to be her friends. She's entitled to expect better.
Yes, sir. I paid in a cheque for £8 grand earlier this week and asked her for the facility to have it cashed at my local post office. Yeah. So the money will be there for me, will it? Right, fantastic. Thank you. There we go.
I was wondering when you were coming in. Better not get mugged.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll not be in my pocket for long. I've got materials to buy.
You packing it in already?
No, I've got to go and get some materials in. Hey, listen. You don't want to worry about me. You want to worry about yourself.
Why? I've got nothing to worry about.
You got a lot of potential, son. Hey, it's about time you started using it. Because one day you're going to wake up, you'll find you're my age, and you'll wonder what happened to your life.
Where's this come from?
It's just something I've been meaning to say for a long time.
You're not going away, are you? What are you doing?
No, I'm just going to wait the night.
Oh. Oh, well, in that case, you won't need your wet washing, will you? How did you get on at the hall today?
Oh, not so bad. I mean, I wasn't there much. I went to the suppliers and, picked up all the materials.
Oh, I didn't see anything there.
No, well, I mean, I locked them all inside. You can't be too careful nowadays, can you?
I hope you're not doing what I think you're doing.
What do you mean?
You're a good man, Mac. At least I can see the good in you. Don't let yourself down.
I'm not. I'm coming back tomorrow afternoon, honest.
I hope so. You've still got to return Domino's match.
Yeah. Hey, we will, eh? I'll see you tomorrow afternoon.
I'll be waiting.
Where's Matt gone?
Oh, he's just gone away for the night.
Where?
I don't know. I'm not his keeper.
Are you sure he's not done a bunk? It's just I saw him loading up his van earlier, and Viv said he'd emptied out all the money from his bank account.
What? How dare she go discussing people's private business around the village?
All right, I know she
I
was
shall
out of...
complain. I shall complain to the authorities about her.
Yeah, but what about Mac?
Well, I told you he's coming back tomorrow. Why should you be so suspicious? There is absolutely nothing wrong with a grown man going away for the night.
All right. If you say so.
Trusted people are trustworthy. That's what I was taught at school.
Sorry?
You trust people. They repay you by being trustworthy.
Right. Or they don't.
Right, well, I'll get these off and you can start the next batch tomorrow.
What on earth? Marlon!
Oh.
Marlon, what are you doing up there?
Leave us alone!
He looks upset. Is it Tricia?
No, it's everything!
Oh, I should have seen this coming. He's not been himself since he got back from India. Marlon! Don't do out daft pet! Eric, what should I do? How will I know?
If my dad were here, he'd know what to do.
Oh, if your dad were here, he wouldn't have let you lot drive him up the wall in the first place.
Oi, Tempo! Have a deco at them slates while you're up there, will you? There's a damn patch in my room.
Shut it! This is all you're doing!
It's nothing to do with me. You can run, but you can't hide.
I'm just very thankful he hasn't perched on my factory roof. Hardly good for my corporate image.
Marlon! What's your problem?
What you got?
Oh, heck.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
It's from that film. You know, the wild one. Marlon Brando said it. He was alone against the world.
He's not Marlon Brando, is he?
Marlon Softgate, more like.
Oh, a fat lot of good you are!
That's right, leave him to it.
I'm not, I'm getting help.
What, like the fire brigade?
Mr. Turner.
Oh, I can hardly see him vaulting up there.
Well, at least he might make him see reason and he'll definitely show a bit of compassion. Unlike you lot.
Hey, Lisa. Get the vicar an O, will you?
You know, just in case he jumps, he can do the last right and that. Hey, we could sell tickets, you know that. Will he or won't he jump?
Hey, run a book.
This is not a blessed sideshow. Eric, can't you talk him down? He used to work for you.
I would, Lisa, but...
Well, what's stopping you then?
Well, suppose everything goes horribly wrong.
Don't say that.
Well, do you know what the press are like? Former mayor causes man to plunge to his death.
He wouldn't jump.
Well, how do you know that? Let's face it, Marlon always did have ideas above his station.
That's like a joke, Mr. Pollard. With him being up there.
You're hopeless. The lot of you.
Hey up, Marlon. The vet's here. He'll put you out of your misery.
Oh, thank goodness you've come.
Alan told me I thought I might be able to help.
What brought this on? I haven't any idea. Some sort of family dispute?
I lost his rattle.
I think the no-nonsense approach is called for. Marlon, this is not a sensible thing to do. What a gift for pointing out the obvious.
Leave us alone, can't you?
Hey, listen to Greta Garbo.
There's lots of people that care for you.
I'm sure you'll be reunited with Tricia soon.
Why would you want that? Because she loves you. She might pity me. More likely she despises me. I've let her down. All them plans, our own restaurant, kaput. Our own house, kaput. We don't even have a rented one. And you start seeing the world, kaput. That lot, they don't write about much, but they write about me. I'm a failure. A 100%, 21 carat full-blown failure. Maybe I always knew it inside. No, and the whole world knows it. I, Marlon Sebastian Dingle, I'm a waster. I'm a bluffer. I'm a buffoon.
He's got a point.
Yeah!
Very good. Well, this is all very entertaining.
Eric!
But some of us have got work to do. Don't you think you're being a bit hard on yourself, Marlon?
I can't just leave him up there.
It might be better if we ignore him.
That's what I said.
No, but you know how stubborn he is. He might stay up there for ages and then he might fall asleep and just roll off.
Do you think he needs help?
What, a ladder?
No, doctor.
He's not ill, though, is he?
No, but that's what we thought with Zoe and... You know, when...
Hey, Longshanks! Do you reckon you're crazy?
Of course he's not. He's more normal than you lot are.
Right. I'll shift him.
Don't be so damn silly!
Look, he was always a show-off.
Shadrach, tell him!
Make sure you get him a good one. If you wing him, he'll sue you.
Get down.
Go on! Let's see if you've really got the bottle. Shoot me!
Marlon!
Come on, Kane, you can do me a favour!
For heaven's sake, Kane.
Kane, put the gun down. Yeah?
Oh!
Well, check it off me then, eh?
Oh, hang this! Go get me that ladder!
Hey up, it's the Keystone Cops.
You going up, Alan?
You're younger than I am.
Where's my breath?
I'll go. Marlon! If you don't stop playing silly beggars, I'll have to carry you down myself.
You might fall!
Fall? Me? I'm like a gazelle on a roof.
No, do be careful, Lisa. Hey up, Lisa. Marlon's making rude gestures at us.
Woo!
He's gone.
Go where? Marlon?
Quick, round the back.
Oh. You all right? Right, gentlemen. You can leave us now, thank you.
Marlon.
It's all right, I'll sort it now. This is family business.
You know where I am if you need me.
Yeah, thanks. There's that much testosterone floating about. I'm surprised Belle hasn't sprouted whiskers.
What's testosterone?
Belt up! Or you won't be producing anymore. Right, from now on, we all get on. Understood? Understood? You are dingles. The enemy is out there, not amongst ourselves. Now, Sammy, you go in the house, get £20 out the pot, and then I want you all to go down to the wool pack and treat yourselves.
Aren't you coming?
No. I want you all to drink to family and friendship.
Fair dues.
And get one in for Marlon. You're going to just have to ignore him from now on. Don't let him get to you.
They're right about me, Lisa. That's the trouble. I've always thought I were better than them. And the first time I saw that look on a new teacher's face when I said my name was Dingle, I tried to be different.
I chose to be one.
I didn't. I spent my whole life pretending not to be one. When I was a kid, right, I used to read loads of books, anything, just to, you know, just to escape to different places inside my head and improve myself.
That's good.
That lot there, they know where they stand. They accept what they are. They'd ever bothered to think about it. I'm no better than them. In fact, I'm worse, because I pretend to be. Most of the time I fool myself. There's always this little voice. Maybe it's my dad, some long-gone teacher. Even Eric said it. Even Eric. Don't get above your station, sunshine. You're a dingle.
People like you for what you are.
The big trouble is, Lisa, I don't like me. In fact, I hate everything about myself.
We've been really worried, knowing that it can cause learning difficulties, deafness.
Oh, I've had to put up with this all morning. I keep telling him I ain't caught anything.
I'm afraid the tests show you do have rubella.
But I feel fine.
That's not unusual. It can be asymptomatic. Often you only notice a minor rash.
But, can the baby still be damaged?
There is a possibility.
Well, can't we just do some more tests and find out?
Yes, but not until the baby's born.
You're a little dribbler. Yes, you are. There you go. Ooh.
Won't be a moment, sweetheart. I'm coming. Coming. Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Are you on your own?
Apart from Jean?
Right. I'd like to know what sort of twisted pleasure you're getting out of this.
What you on about?
I'd just like to know why you keep winding me up, why you keep taunting me.
Don't know what you're on about.
Yes, you do. Come on, Chloe, this is killing me.
What is?
This.
So what do you want to do now?
If you'd any idea how badly I want you.
Why don't you show me? Well, I don't know about you, but I've had worse afternoons.
I can't believe we just did that. It must be insane. I mean, anybody could have walked in and caught us at it.
Half the fun, don't you think? It's what you came here for, isn't it?
No. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you do. You've been thinking about it for days.
Look, I'd best get off before they come home.
Oh, don't go. There'll be ages yet. Stay for a coffee.
Yeah, but what if Chris comes back, finds me here?
What? Drinking coffee at the kitchen table? Big deal. Give us a hand with the cushions.
Oh, the vase. Sorry.
Oh, I'll tell Zoe and G knocked it over.
I'll see you later, yeah? This is just between us, isn't it?
What do you think? Jean. Oh, my God. Let her be all right. Please, let her be all right.
You left her up there, on that? Oh, Chloe, even I know you don't do that with a baby.
Yeah, OK, Sid, shut up. Please be all right, Jean. Please be all right. Please be all right. That's it. That's it.
Oh, yeah, I think we've got to go casualty.
So we can turn up and say what? Oh, sorry, Doctor, but I was too busy having sex with a bloke who isn't my boyfriend to notice my employer's baby falling off the table.
That is what happened, isn't it?
This is your fault. You came here, you distracted me.
Oh, look, we can throw accusations round later. All that matters now is that we get her to hospital.
Oh, then I can kiss goodbye to everything I've got going here.
Oh, come on. Just calm down and think logically, yeah? Where's she hurt herself?
I don't know. She seems to be all right.
Oh, she's still crying then.
Well, she's been grumpy all week because she's teething. Probably just a shock of finding herself on the floor.
Robert, just keep your eye on this for us, will you? Why aren't you dressed? Look at the time.
Got tummy ache.
Oh, no, you haven't, madam. You've got school. Now, we've had enough of this game. Go and get dressed. Fast.
But how?
Teach me to go soft on her.
You were never soft on us.
Well, she's a much better actress than you ever were.
Do you want a bet?
Well, she fooled you as well as me the other day, didn't she? Now what?
It hurts.
Oh, goodness me. Get you ready myself. Come on. Honestly, Victoria, if I haven't got enough on without having to come and fetch you home from school when I know full well you're putting it on.
But I'm not, it hurts.
Really? Like it did the other day when you had to stay off school and be looked after by Robert, and I found out afterwards that you'd gone up to Andy's.
But today it really does.
Well, at least you're admitting it didn't before. So what am I supposed to do now, eh? Make a big fuss of you again? And then in a couple of days' time, you'll just tell me it was another trick.
No, I'm telling the truth.
Well, since you're home, you can practice your reading.
You look awful. Here. You're not putting this on, are you?
No.
Right, I'll call Dad again. You switched it off.
I want him.
You're all right. You'll be fine. Honestly. Come on. Hey, come on. I'd like an ambulance, please.
I have to make my rent.
Yeah, but not at the expense of the farm.
You still want me to be able to make the payments.
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
Because you want me to fail. Because you couldn't bear it if I succeeded where you messed up.
That's what you think, is it? I don't know where this streak in you has come from lately. It's like you're not my son anymore.
Hello? Your dad, yeah, She's what? An ambulance. God, Jack.
Hello, Robert. Right, I'm on my way. Victoria,
She's really ill.
We'll come with you.
It's all right, Pet. We'll get you to a doctor soon. You'll soon be all right.
Ow!
Yes, I know, I know.
Well, I did try. You'd switch your phone off.
Why didn't you call Siobhan?
Well, I did. She didn't want to know. She was having a party.
Oh, there's the ambulance now. Don't be frightened. I'll be with you. We'll soon get you better. Appendicitis. Oh, dear. Come on, Pet. We'll soon have you better. Let's get you off to the hospital, eh? There we go, into the ambulance. Come on, you'll soon be better.
I suppose all care homes can't be bad.
I don't know.
I've read some terrible things that go on, you know. It's ironic, really. I mean, they call them care homes, but what you get is the exact opposite of care.
I don't want to hear this.
Why are you talking about it?
No, we're not. You're talking about it. I'm having to listen.
What is your problem?
My problem is, I thought Jean was going to die last week. And now you're telling me she's going to go into care, and you're saying that that's not much better.
Well, you don't have to get so het up about it. What is it, Scott?
Forget it.
Why are you suddenly so upset about babies? I know.
What?
Is Chloe pregnant?
Oh, man, don't be stupid. I'm not upset about babies. I'm upset about Jean.
Why?
You really want to know?
Well, yes, of course I really want to know.
Fine. Well, then sit down, shut up, and listen.
All right, so what's the big mystery?
It's the same mystery that's been bugging you ever since you knew Zoe was pregnant. Who's the father?
You know?
Yeah, I know.
Well, go on then, tell me. Wait, hang on, let me think. Not Sid, is it?
It's me.
You?
You heard.
You're Jean's father?
Yeah.
I don't understand. It can't be right. Everyone said she was raped.
Yeah, well, everyone was wrong, weren't they? She was up for it. In fact, she was more than up for it. She threw herself at me.
She was ill, Scott.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that. I was driving her home from a party. She was a bit drunk. But she made it very clear what she wanted that night.
Zoe Tate. What were you doing sleeping with Zoe Tate?
Now, do you see why I was so upset? I don't want to see Jean go into care.
Oh, just give me a minute, Scott. I've got to get my head round this.
What am I going to do, Mum?
Look, I understand you're upset about Scott and all that, and I'll do everything I can to get you through all this. But Zoe needs our help too. We've got to tell her the truth.
We can't. We've been over all this before.
Imagine the state she must be in, not being able to trust her own mind. And now she thinks they're going to take her baby away. We're the only ones that can help her.
Why should I care? She didn't tell me the truth when it mattered.
What do you mean?
I'd never have taken that job if I'd known Jean was Scott's baby.
Oh, Zoe didn't know either.
Yeah, well, I don't believe that.
Really?
And if we admit anything, I'm the one who'll get accused.
But it was an accident.
Do you honestly think they'll believe that? After all this time? I could get prosecuted.
I'll stand up for you.
If we don't say anything, you won't have to.
I'm sorry. I can't do that to her. I'm going up to Home Farm. Look, she's got a right to know. And if you won't tell her, I will.
I don't want to see anybody.
It's Zoe.
It's all such a mess, and I know you must be angry about me and Scott.
That's putting it mildly.
But you've got to believe me, Chloe. I didn't know what I was doing. I was ill. That whole period of my life, it was a nightmare. And I thought I was through it. I thought Jean and I had a wonderful future.
And you still can.
Not unless I can find out how Jean got hurt. You're going to take her away from me.
Well, I don't see how I can help you. We've been over all this before.
I know, I'm sorry, Al. I'll leave you alone.
Wait! I know how it happened. But I want you to understand, it was just an accident. No one meant her to get hurt.
You were there when it happened?
We both were.
You lied to me! How could you?
She was just a bit grisly. We didn't think it was a big deal.
A big deal? You knew they were going to take her away from me, and yet you did nothing to stop it!
Why should I? Hey? You slept with my boyfriend and then expected me to look after your kid?
Okay, we should have said something earlier, but it can all be put right now.
How many times did I beg you to help me?
What are you doing?
I'm phoning the social services. And you can tell them what you've just told me.
But they'll prosecute me.
Do it. Do it!
It's not the fact that you had a drink with Rodney. It's the fact you lied about it.
I didn't.
You weren't going to tell me, though, were you? Sneak. Well, it's the same thing in my book.
Yeah, well, perhaps I knew you'd be like this.
And don't think I'm jealous, because I certainly am not. I'm just surprised at you, that's all. I mean, having my cast-offs. Still, old habits die hard.
Can you give me a hand with this?
Can't you see I'm doing paperwork?
You want a hand?
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, I need to get this across to Betty's.
Well, can't Stephanie help?
No, Stephanie cannot. Anyway, the exercise would do her good. Amount of grub she's been shoveling down her throat.
Come on, let me help you.
We wouldn't have all this palaver if you'd let us do the hairdressing in here.
Come on. You shouldn't let her talk to you like that.
Oh, she didn't mean it. Anyway, I should be used to it by now. You all right with that?
Yeah, fine. You two getting on all right together?
Oh, yeah. No, not really. She's annoyed because I had a drink with Rodney at his place.
Ah, I see.
It's not as if I'm treading on her toes. According to her, she can't stick him. He can't win with her.
Yes, quite.
You're right.
Yoo-hoo! Stick the kettle on, shall I?
Alan, are you right?
I just need to rest a minute.
Oh, you've got a very funny colour. You don't look well.
I don't feel it. Would you get Marlon for me?
I can't leave you like this.
No, I'll be fine, really. If you just get Marlon.
Right, OK.
How are you feeling?
I can't seem to get my breath.
All right, well, just try and take it easy, yeah?
It's gone a very funny colour.
It certainly has. The ambulance is on its way. How is he?
This is breathing.
Has he got any chest pains?
Says it feels tight, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't look too good, does it? It doesn't.
My first husband went like that, you know. Chest pains.
Well, can everybody just back off? Sorry, back off. How are you feeling, sir? Any chest pain?
It's easing off now.
He did have an heart attack a couple of years ago.
Yeah, but this was nothing like that.
What's going on?
Steph, we're not sure.
He's got chest pains.
Why didn't you come and get me?
You asked for Marlon, I'm sorry.
There's no need for that. It might just be indigestion.
Anyway, I was clearing pots away and I hears this thud. So I turns round, didn't I? And there he was, dead as a doornail, just like that.
Oh, a wolf.
And him in his prime and all.
I don't care what you say, Alan. I'm coming with you. End of discussion.
No, I should be the one going with him. Well, I'm his daughter.
Well, who's going to look after the B&B?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Dad. Don't you think of nothing else?
Excuse me, miss, but this isn't helping your father. Now, who's going with him? Me.
Oh, please yourself.
They never did have an easy relationship. No.
Do you think he'll be all right?
You'll be fine. Just fine.
What are you doing?
What's it look like?
Are you going?
Yeah.
All right, well, you don't have to, you know. You can stay the night.
No thanks.
What, do you want to borrow a shirt?
It's all right.
Well, at least let me order you a cab.
There's no need.
Well, I'll be in touch then. All right, I'm coming. Oh, what do you want?
Thought you'd remember me. This is Detective Sergeant Pugh.
What are you doing here? What's happened?
Scott Windsor, I'm arresting you on suspicion of rape.
Oh, no, please.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
How many times do I have to tell you I didn't rape Zoe Tate?
That's not why we're here, son. The allegation's been made by Miss Yolanda Howie.
Tell you, Charity, my days of fighting over soiled goods are long gone.
What are you going to do about the police?
What, you actually think I bothered to call them?
Well, thanks anyway.
I didn't do it for you.
You don't mean that?
Yes, I do.
Like you don't want a divorce?
Wrong.
No.
Again.
No, Chris, we can work it. We know it will work. Before you hit me with this divorce stuff, we were getting somewhere. We were working it through. We were building bridges.
Gullible, aren't you?
You meant every word, Chris. If you didn't, how come we ended up in bed?
I bought you. Up front. I thought I might as well get my money's worth. Seeing as nowadays you give it for free to any squalid, petty criminal who fancies a good time. When I first met you, I never dared to hope to love anyone again. But you saved me. I loved you to distraction. I'd have done anything. I'd have killed for you.
I couldn't do anything.
What, turn back the clock? Wave a magic wand? Oh, you roll out the cliches, all of them. But they won't change the fact that you've betrayed me. Will they?
I suppose not, no.
All the bitterness. All the heartache. And for what? Some infatuation for a woman who's never given a damn about me. I must have been insane.
Chris, I want you back. I know I've never said this enough times, but all this, it's made me realise how much I love you, how much I need you.
Sorry, darling. Fallen for that line once too often.
Okay, so why did you bother to invite me over? I mean, what you're trying to do, Chris, completely humiliate me. Why are you being so unreasonable? I came here to sort things out. I've put my cards on the table. You could at least give me something.
You're right, there is something we need to settle. And I'll need my checkbook. It's in the office. You wouldn't mind, would you? It's on the table.
I'll be right back.
Police. Yeah, it's my wife. She's forced away and she's trying to hurt me. Yeah, Chris Tate, Home Farm, Emmerdale, please, be quick. Please.
Chris, I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not going to give up without a fight.
I see.
And even if you don't think you'll ever be able to love me again, remember what we had. Why chuck all that away over some stupid error of judgment?
Why, indeed?
We're still good together in bed. We make each other laugh. I like your company. I miss you when we're apart. Chris, I still fancy you. I love you. My life won't be worth living if I can't have you back.
Charity, how much more can you degrade yourself?
Admit it. All those feelings we have for each other, they can't just evaporate, can they?
Seems to me they have.
Whatever it takes, Chris, I'll do it.
Let me top that up for you.
I know you want to make me suffer. So I'll suffer. But you won't ever stop me coming back for more. You won't ever stop me from loving you, Chris.
Very moving. I think we should drink to the sentiment.
Chris, be careful what you're doing.
Remembering how it felt to want you dead. Believe me, I've given it serious thought. I've lain awake at night fantasizing over the way to do it. A long, lingering death, or a short, nasty one. But you know what the conclusion I came up with is?
No?
Killing her's too easy. She wouldn't suffer enough. She wouldn't have to live with the thought of what she's done to me for the rest of her worthless life. So it's better that we do it the less conventional way round. It's better you kill me.
Chris, back it in. You're freaking me out. I love you.
I'll never forgive you for as long as I live, and I'll hate you even longer. I'll despise you for eternity. So, I propose a toast to the death of our marriage.
No, Chris, no.
Surely you can join me, for old time's sake.
This is not the end. I'm not going to let you throw it all away, Chris. I'm just not going to let you do it. I'm not. Chris, what are you doing? Chris, you're frightening me. What are you... Chris! Oh, my God! Chris, just speak to me. What are you doing? I need an ambulance. Please come and help me. I don't know, it's just my husband has collapsed. Yes, home farm, Emmerdale. Please just get him on. Oh, Chris.
You crazy bitch, you did it. You finally did it.
The ambulance is on its way.
He's well past the need for an ambulance, Charity. Look, he's gone. Just look at him.
No!
Get a grip and tell me what you did.
Nothing. He just had a drink and went all weird. I never laid a finger on him.
Yeah, well, you try telling that to the police.
No,
Just call
I'm
me.
leaving it.
Well, you're off your head. He's not worth
Can
it.
leave us for once in your life, just please. Leave us in peace. Oh, Chris.
I thought I told you to stay put.
What's happened? Where's Mum?
Just get in the car.
Love it. You never went and did it.
I haven't touched you. Just get in the car. Get in the flaming car.
Where's the ambulance?
Come on, love. Let's get you out of here.
There was nothing I could do. He just sort of collapsed on the floor.
Delta 57 to base, suspicious death, home farm Emmerdale. I'm gonna need backup. Over.
Give me the
the van keys, Lisa.
Why?
Because the coppers have got my car, haven't they?
I mean, where are you going?
To get Debbie back.
You don't know where she is. Definitely won't be at mine.
Well, I'm not sitting here while that idiot brother of yours drags her from pillar to post.
Listen, Debbie can look after herself.
It's my responsibility, Marlon.
She could be anywhere.
I can put the word around. I know enough people. Keys, please. She's my baby, Lisa. Lucky we just caught you. Look, I've answered all your questions, so just back off, will you? I need to find my daughter.
You know where she is?
Just move your car, will you?
Charge Tate. I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you'll later rely on in court.
Hi.
What are you doing in my car? Get out.
That's not a problem, I'm insured.
That's not the point.
I didn't know where you'd gone, so I thought I'd better come and find you.
You needn't have bothered.
Okay.
Another hilarious Rob Sugden joke.
How'd you going though, didn't I?
Well, you best get out and start walking. It's a long way back.
Well, let me drive you, by way of an apology.
Apologise? You?
It wasn't funny, what I said. It was meant to be, but it wasn't. So I'm sorry.
Suppose you'll pull into the first lay-by and start ripping my clothes off.
Only if you ask nicely.
I can't believe you said that.
Well, I can't help myself. Now, please, get in the car. I mean, you've nothing to worry about. If I was going to fancy a lesbian, then I'd go for Zoe Tate. She's loaded. I know you think I'm a sex fiend with a one-track mind, but I'm not.
You could have fooled me.
It's just that I find you so attractive, I can't keep my hands off you.
Yeah.
And I thought you might fancy me just a little bit as well.
Is this the part where I'm supposed to say something nice about you?
Well, it doesn't matter. I reckon it's not meant to be, don't you?
You dumping me?
I'm thinking of giving up women altogether. I've got to go down to the job centre on Monday, see about becoming a monk. Means I'll have to have another new haircut, obviously. Would you fancy me with a bald spot?
No.
You think that's funny, though, do you?
Yeah.
You think that's funny? Hey?
Andy, it's Elaine. She's unconscious. She might be dead. I was just driving along and, look, call an ambulance, call it now. Robblesfield Road. I don't know if she's breathing, I don't know.
What the hell are you doing?
I had to.
You idiot!
But if you knew I was driving, then I'd lose my licence, my job, and her dad'd kill me.
You'd rather kill Elaine instead?
No.
You shouldn't have moved her.
Oh, please, Andy. Please don't say anything.
Can you get me the bag, please?
You didn't try to move her, did you?
No. She was driving, that's how she was when I woke up. She's gonna be all right.
We need to get to a hospital as soon as we can. I want you to come along as well, get that checked out properly. 2 casualties, female, 17 years of age, unconscious, GCS 10. Second patient, male, 17 years of age, walking wounded.
She's not gonna die, is she? Please tell me she ain't gonna die.
Come on, son.
Where does she keep him? Only find us in patches like they found me and Dad.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit cleverer than your dad, Debbie.
No, you're not. You're not cleverer than the police anyway. They'll all be looking for us.
Well, they won't find us. Some people do manage to go missing sometimes, you know. You hear about it all the time. And anyway, you don't want me to be arrested for murder, do you?
No.
Right, well then, I've got to try somewhere. Where are they?
What are you looking for?
Lisa's van keys.
You're not going to take Lisa's van.
It's only a borrow.
And what will she do?
She'll get it back. I'll dump it when we're far enough away, somewhere safe. Well, what do you suggest we do? Walk? Go on your bike?
What are you looking for?
Oh, Debs, you're an angel.
Did you put a mobile?
Your mobile, I can't remember. I don't think I did, no.
Milo, it's in my drawer, so I'm gonna go and get it.
Well, hurry up, be quick. I'll wait outside. Come on, Debbie.
Hello? Hi, Debbie. Yeah, fine.
Only I'm just phoning to say bye. Mum says she's got to run away, so I'm going with her. We're going in Lisa's van. They've what?
Well, they just let me go. As a matter of fact, I'm just on my way home now. Nearly there. No. No. Don't say anything to her. But if you can, keep her talking. On police. Yeah.
Get a move on, Debbie! Get in!
You're just off somewhere.
Right, Kane. So they've let you go then?
Looks like it.
That is great news. Both of us released, eh?
So, way off then?
Nowhere in particular. I have to keep moving my stuff, you know how it is now I'm homeless.
It's all right, Mum. I've told him.
Told him what?
I've been teasing you. Winding you up, Charity. See, I know where you're going.
You do?
Yeah, Debbie just told me.
She did.
I rang him.
Doing a bunk, aren't you? That's what you're doing.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I didn't kill no one, did I? And you know me, never did trust the cops to get it right. But, I mean, this is brilliant, isn't it? Because I didn't know you were being released, but now I do. Well, you can come with us.
Come with you?
Yeah.
Me, run away with you?
Yeah.
Now, why would I want to do that, eh? You bitch. Charity, open this door now. Open up! Tell her why I won't go with you.
No.
Go on, tell her what you did.
No!
Either you tell her, or I will.
Tell me what? Right, all right, I'll tell you. Debbie, I told the police that your dad killed Chris.
He didn't.
Yeah, and we were covering for
Are you
her.
happy now? Now just shift your car.
No.
Shift it, Kane.
Give me one good reason why I should.
Look, I can explain, right? I can explain
All right, go on,
everything.
then. Explain.
Well, I thought...
No, get out of the van.
You what?
Get out of the van to explain.
Why? Don't! Why do I have to get out of the van?
Because I want to hear it face to face.
You let me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what you told the police, innit, eh? That I'm violent. That you're terrified of me. But I'm not going to hit you. You're not worth it. Just get out of the van and talk to me. You owe me that. I might even listen. Might even move my car. Come on.
Kane, I panicked. You see, I don't think they ever thought it was you that did it. They always thought it was me, and I could see me going down for life, and I panicked. So I told them it was you, but only because I knew you wouldn't go down for it, and I knew that they'd play you what I'd said and that you'd rubbish it straight away. You see, it was like a strategy, Kane, to give me more time to get away. Listen to me. I have loved you as much as I've ever loved anyone. It's just I can't stick it. I'm such a mess. Please, Kane. Please let us go. You swine. Debbie, run!
I could forgive you for the rest, but I cannot forgive you for Angie.
They wouldn't believe any of what I said without the Angie stuff. That's why I said it.
You just said you weren't sending me down, but you were. They'll do me for that, just as they'll do you for Chris. But it's not just that. Angie was...
Was what? Sacred? Just let us go, Kane.
You can rot in hell.
What did you tell the police?
Well, this morning I told them that you did it.
You didn't.
I told them when I got there, you were standing over the body and I knew it was you because I'd heard you threaten.
No!
And just now...
What do you mean, just now?
Just now, I told them you were here, trying to get away.
Sergeant Tate, I'm arresting you for the murder of Christopher Tate at Home Farm on the evening of Wednesday the 17th of September. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
I didn't do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it, and you won't get me to say how different... Debbie, you believe me, darling, don't you? Tell him I'm innocent, Kate, tell him! I didn't do it! I'll get you for this. I will! Do you want to know something? You're just like Chris. You destroy everything you touch. Me and Angie. And I've done nothing wrong. I have done nothing.
Hey, Andy. It's good to see you. I couldn't believe it when they said you'd come. Well, you've grown. You're a man now, aren't you? A young man.
I've got a stupid lad at my place, reckons he's my brother.
Ah, Darren. Oh, he's found you, has he? Good.
So he's right, he's my brother.
Yeah, of course he is.
Well, you had no right telling him about me. I don't want out to do with him, are you?
Yeah, but you're here now, aren't you? So why don't you stay and have a talk? So you're still farming, are you?
Unless he's wrecked the place by the time we get back.
You left him on his own?
With my girlfriend.
You got a girlfriend? Is it serious?
He said he's from Manchester.
That's right, yeah.
Well, who is he? Why have you never said before?
Are you living with her?
You haven't answered my question.
You haven't answered mine.
We're engaged and we've got his own farm. I've got my life sorted and I don't want you or him messing it up.
I wouldn't do that, son.
Like hell you won't.
I met his mum when I was working over that way, years ago. Denise worked in a bar. It's a bit of a laugh.
You never said?
I was only with her for a couple of months. I didn't know she'd had a kid. And then she came to see me about a year ago and brought Darren with her. Seen him a couple of times since.
You didn't have to tell him about me.
I wanted to do something for him. I couldn't give him money. And his mum's a waste of space. I knew that you would be doing something useful with your life.
Yeah, we had no right to do that. Not without telling me.
But I did. I wrote to you. I must have sent you half a dozen letters. Did you not get them?
I didn't open them. Chucked them away. What made you think I'd be interested? I never wanted to see you again. I hate you. I'll be off then.
I don't suppose you'll come again sometime. Maybe bring Darren with you.
What do you think?
Andy, don't take it out on him.
I don't know him, and I don't want to know you.
Sins of the fathers, eh? Andy, you probably won't believe this, but I am not the man I was when they locked me up in here. This place changes you. It knocks the stuffing out of you. And I don't blame you for hating me, but at least I know you. I am not going to get that chance with Darren.
Do you expect me to feel sorry for you?
I want you to know that I'm very proud of you, of the man you are, of what you're making of your life. Seeing you today, right, that's going to get me through, that is. I will think of you. Be happy, son.
Don't get in touch with me again.
Think how Darren feels. A kid his age. He's got me as a dad. It's no dad at all. But I don't have to tell you that, do I? Because of all the people in the world, you know what that kid is going through.
neither that hearse or cop cars for me or thee. Hey, have you got a nug for your old dad, eh? Got one of them spare?
Well, where'd you spring from then, eh?
Chilly.
Why didn't you let us know?
Yeah, well, it was going to be a surprise, weren't it? I got home, opened the door. Ta-da! Not a soul in sight. Like the Marie Celeste, it were. Thought you'd all up stakes.
Yeah, they're all in there.
Who's Joss Tate?
Tate.
Chris Tate? Give over.
Well, don't tell me you're going to start blubbing. There's enough hypocrites in there.
Oh. Maybe that's even things up over our butch. Where you going?
To do a bit more evening up with the Tates.
What you on about?
Home farm.
Yeah, what about it?
I'm going to rob them, aren't I?
You gonna do what?
Well, you can come if you want.
Give over. Lisa and Emma want to see me.
You can't just go in the church, then I'm back.
Are you really going to rob it?
Yeah, they owe me big time.
How come?
Come and I'll tell you.
Who's the cop car for?
Charity.
Eh?
I want an epidural now!
You're doing so well, Dawn. You're going to be able to start pushing soon.
Oh, my God, there's more.
They did offer you one last night, love.
Not helpful, Terry.
She's breaking my neck. Can you get her off me, please?
OK, she's done now.
Please do something. Get it out.
Hi, Dawn. I'm Linda Schofield. I'm going to be looking after you now.
Hey, don't you leave me.
Hey, I've got brats of my own to get home to. Linda's the best in the business.
Hey, have you got a lazy one?
Oh, different pain, different pain.
Do you feel like you want to start pushing now?
Yeah, typical.
She always gets the exciting bit.
Oh, love.
Cheer up, Dad. Nearly there.
You can see the baby's head now, Dawn.
Come on, love. You're nearly there. You've been so brave.
Oh, I want my mum. Oh, I can't do it, help me,
You
Terry. I
can't.
can't do it.
Listen to me, Dawn.
It's too much.
You need to really concentrate for me. Can you do that?
No.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Oh, it's coming. God.
Right, good girl. Sit, keep pushing. Good girl. Just a couple more and you have your baby. It's got a full head of hair, Dawn. That's it. Now breathe now. Keep breathing. Right, don't push. Wait for a contraction. Right, this time help her, Terry.
Come on, love. Come on, love. Come on. You're nearly there. You're nearly there. He's coming. He's coming. Oh. You've done it.
Got a boy.
A boy? Are you sure?
It's not something I normally get wrong.
Is he all right? Is he all there?
He's gorgeous. Here, check for yourself. Baby Woody.
Oh. Look at him. Terry looks like you, the poor kid.
I've never seen anything like it. Oh. You all right?
I think so. I'm sorry for squashing your head.
Oh, I think I can let you off. You're a natural.
It's all a bit weird. I'm so knackered.
You look a bit pale.
So do you. You can hold him again then?
Yeah.
Well, you can't, because he's mine.
Okay.
I'm only joking. Come on then.
Kimmy, come to your dad.
Come to your dad.
Oh, there we are. Hey, little Woody. It quite suits him.
I'm not having a kid called Woody Woods. Oh, Linda reckons they're going to do the hearing test on him tomorrow.
Right. Well, we'll see, love. I mean, to be honest, I don't care. I mean, if he can hear, great. If he's deaf, fine. Now he's here, I'm ready for anything he can chuck at us. He's fantastic. Our little lad. I love you. I love you too. Dawn. Dawn, love. Linda? Linda? Something's wrong. Look at her. I can't be right.
It's okay, Terry. Dawn's having a little bleed. Dawn?
No.
Dawn, can you hear me?
No, she can't hear you. Oh, my God, she's not going to die. Please. Please. Dawn. We need you.
Terry?
So much to it in here.
What the hell happened?
Don't know.
Oh my God, after all this worrying about the baby.
There was blood everywhere. Well, we'll lose her.
You won't.
Who do you think it is? Oh, look. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at you.
It's been over an hour now.
If anything happens to her, you're to blame for this.
What have I done wrong?
Oh, you'll understand when he grows up. Yeah, you've got your child, haven't you? I've lost mine. You've got no idea how terrifying this is.
You wish I'd never met her, don't you?
Oh, shut up. Right now, both of you. Something happens you can't control and it's disengage the brain and get the fists out.
Sorry, Terry. Stop being able to do anything. Useless father all over again.
No, you're not, you silly thing. It's your grandson. I'll bet he'll recognise your voice. You've been whittering on about him since the day he was conceived. Hold him. Go on.
Bless him, look. It's just like his mum.
She's lost so much blood, Viv.
So would you if you've been pushing him out for the last 28 hours. She's had a hemorrhage, but she's in a very big hospital with more doctors than you can shake a stick at. Now, look, if I see one more sour face, he's going to get slapped. Hemorrhage?
Yes.
Sorted?
Absolutely fine.
Thank God. Come on, then. Let's go for lunch.
Are you sure? I mean, are you sure she's all right?
She wouldn't say she was if she wasn't.
She's had a long labour. I know it looked really scary, but I promise you she's fine.
Can I see her?
Oh, give the girl a break.
Well, she's Sparko. She needs a good rest. Hi, Grandad.
Bob.
Yeah, very proud too.
I'll take the baby.
Rather you didn't.
Give it a couple of hours, Terry. Honestly, she's on a drip now. Everything's fine.
Whoa.
No, you failed to beat the record by 0.3 of a second.
That means I'm still the champion!
Don't be too cocky. I'll have another go when I've warmed up.
Ooh, that'll require some serious training, and you've only got tonight.
Yeah, the night is young. Come on, get them. Terry's changing nappies, but he's such a happy chappy.
He thinks he'll give up this and that.
Somebody ought to put a stop to all this before it gets out of hand.
Oh, come on, Edna, pull yourself together. It's a party.
He's giving it all up tomorrow.
He says. I don't know about fatherhood, but it seems to me that men never manage to grow up anyway.
It's all part of their charm, Edna.
Right, come on then.
Are you ready for another record-breaking attempt?
You just want to fight, lad.
Hey, you don't have to do it. You can just admit that I'm the better man.
You should try it.
Monkey's giving up tomorrow because he's
drunk as a skunk tonight. Come on, let's get into some black coffee.
Are you sure he's drunk?
Well, he's had 8 pints.
Terry? Terry?
Call an ambulance.
Zach, you absolute swine! Come back here! Come here when I'm talking to you! Look, if he's your dog then, how come you didn't take him away, are you?
The subject is closed.
There's passports, but then again you weren't supposed to be taking Sammy. Nobody can accuse you of being a man of your word.
You are severely testing my patience.
He hasn't got his blankets!
More than a blanket at Rodney's. Will you bug up?
Have you two heard of pavement?
Yeah, sorry, miss.
Officer, arrest this man.
Any particular reason?
Yeah, dog napping.
Look, she's not old, her love. It's best to ignore her.
Not so fast, mister.
Dingle! Zach Dingle!
I'm sure we can sort this out amicably.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. Isn't that right, officer?
Paul Little Mike doesn't even know who you are.
Yeah, because you turned him against me.
Oh, who do you think I am, dog hypnotist?
Enough! I don't have time for this. I'm supposed to be out fighting crime.
Oh, there'll be another crime if you don't be careful.
Mr. Dingle, are you threatening your wife?
Well, it won't be the first time.
I've never laid a finger on you.
No, you won't be again if that's the way you're going to carry on.
Wouldn't it be more sensible if you took yourselves over to that pub and tried to settle your differences over an amicable drink?
I don't think he can be amicable.
Well, I can if she can.
There you go, then.
Come on.
Right, well, give me dog first.
No.
Now, put the dog down, because otherwise I'm not going to talk.
Wait a moment.
What?
Are you the Zach Dingle who resides at Wishingwell Cottage?
No, not anymore, he doesn't.
Zach Dingle, I'm arresting you for charges relating to an air rage incident on the 18th of November 2002 and failure to attend court to answer those charges. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court.
Yeah. Great. Now look what you've done.
Oh, it's all my fault now, is it?
I wish I'd never left Santiago.
Well, at least that's something we can agree on.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah. Look, get me out of here.
You can't take the dog.
I'll take him.
You will not. Danny. Yeah? Will you drop Wooly off down at Rodnish for me?
Yeah, go on then.
Oh, it's just petty spite.
Tell him I might be sometime.
Put him in the car.
Hey!
Prison's not all bad.
How can you say that? You got sent down for 9 months and didn't get out for only 2 years.
Yeah, well, that was just bad luck, though. They let you out early if you don't hit people.
Wooly, give over. What's wrong with you? Hey? Oh, great. I thought you said you were working this afternoon.
Did I?
I wouldn't have come this way if I'd known. She was on the loose.
What's so urgent then?
What?
Oh, Sam said you had something to say to me.
Sam?
I'll be off then.
Hey, no, you won't.
Oh, well, at least somebody's glad to see me.
Oh, well, dogs are easily pleased.
How'd you get on at the magistrate's court?
Like you care.
I asked a civil question.
They're doing a psychopathical report on him.
9 months stretch, brief reckons.
Oh, Zach, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, it's too late to be sorry. Come on, are we standing here naturally? Now we're going poaching.
Oh, right. See you.
Don't let the sun go down on me.
Wooly!
If it's any consolation, death was instantaneous.
Can't you do maths, Matt?
I blame myself.
Yeah, so you should, you murderer!
One death is enough, surely.
Hey? You should have kept your eye on the road!
He ran in front of me.
Hey, you were speeding!
Well, blaming each other isn't going to bring him back, is it?
I'm sorry.
Get out of my house!
Lisa,
I think it's for the best.
you know where I am if you want.
No, you can get lost and all.
I'm offering you solace.
I know what you're offering, and if you think a dead dog can bring us back together, you are sadly deluded.
You're not going to blame this on me!
If you hadn't kidnapped him, he would still be alive.
There's no arguing with that. I'm as gutted as you are!
Don't you tell me how gutted I am. How much do we owe you?
Nothing.
No, I insist. We asked you out here. Zach will pay.
Huh? No, she's upset. Ignore her. We'll give him a decent burial.
Shall I go and fetch Ashley?
No! I'll bury the poor little mite. You were not invited.
She don't mean it.
I don't know what she means anymore. And frankly, I'm past caring.
Even he would have to admit, when it comes to something that really matters, you know, like her wedding or her husband having a stroke, he's been nowhere to be seen.
I think he's just trying to see it from her point of view. You know, what she's going to have to go through.
Yeah, well, he's not making it any easier, is he?
What are you doing here?
Waiting for me, Dad.
Yeah, well, you don't mind if I don't hang around. Just been down the station and made a full statement.
Oi!
I want a word with you, pal.
Look, I've been with the police all day.
Yeah? So how come they let you go?
Because they had nothing to charge me with.
Oh, so it's okay what you did to her?
Dad!
I should have gone with my instincts on you. A cocky little git on the make. I should never have allowed you anywhere near her.
I can handle this myself.
Oh, can you? After what he did with the car? And you let him put his hands all over you.
Hey, you're out of order.
You could have killed her. How come they've never
Maybe we
charged
should do
you?
something.
Because there was nothing they could do.
Nah, couldn't happen to a nicer
No.
guy.
But I can do their job for them.
Dad! Dad! Get off me!
Ronnie! That's the last time you'll come near my daughter.
There's no telling you, is there? You all right, son?
Yeah.
You must be really proud of your son. The way it's turned out.
You touch him again, I'll give you more than a bloody nose, do you understand?
Come on. You'll stay clear of this one from now on. And his family. Come on, get in. You stay away from her, Sugden. Do you hear me?
You were shopping in Houghton this morning. Oh, don't worry, Paul's not going to cross-examine Ashley or Diane.
Oh, right, okay.
So we met up for a coffee after I'd finished work.
And you were feeling ill, but you were going to see the midwife anyway.
You came with me, and she told me that I wasn't...
Only me. I got away early. Chas said you were in here.
I better get back to the bar.
I tried ringing your mobile earlier. You didn't answer. You all right?
No, I'm not. There's no easy way to say this.
Sure.
You know, I was feeling ill this morning.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't morning sickness, Paul.
No.
I'm really sorry we've lost the baby.
I was hoping to catch Siobhan.
Oh, you just missed her. Why, what's up?
You do know she missed her first prenatal scan. I've rearranged, but she knows how backed up they are. She never even bothered to cancel.
Prenatal scan? What are you on about?
To check all's well with the baby.
You're meant to be a midwife, aren't you?
Yeah, that's why I'm here. She's got to start looking after herself.
You don't know, do you?
Is everything all right?
But she said she'd seen you the day after she came out of hospital.
She could have seen one of my colleagues. I only got back from leave yesterday.
What, and you never bothered to look at your notes before you came round here reading the riot act?
I checked them as soon as I found out she'd skipped her scan. And I swear there's no record of any of this.
But she was admitted. She had a miscarriage and no one bothered to write it down. You even sent her a follow-up note, for God's sake.
Follow-up note? We don't send follow-up notes.
Oh, no wonder people complain about the NHS. Have you any idea how she'd have felt if you'd have come steaming in, accusing her of missing appointments?
Of course. And I'm glad that didn't happen. There's obviously been some sort of communication problem. I'll look into it.
Oh, my God, I have to go back till next week. He may be in his 90s, but that still doesn't stop him from pinching my bum whenever I turn my back. I'm amazed he's still got it in him.
Carol came round this morning.
Carol.
Wanted to know why you hadn't turned up for your scan. Hadn't got a clue about the miscarriage.
You put her right, did you?
Well, she reckoned there'd been some sort of clerical mistake. Wants you to ring her.
Thanks, I will. This sort of admin cock-up happens all the time.
Well, you told me you'd been in to see the midwife the day after. She'd no record of that either.
That's because I never went. I couldn't face it, so I skipped the appointment.
So why did you tell me you had?
Well, I'm sorry, I thought if I told you I'd missed it, you'd only have worried.
She didn't know anything about that follow-up letter you got this morning either.
She's been away on holiday, she won't have caught up yet.
Well, she said she'd checked. Said there was nothing about any of this in your notes.
She's wrong, all right?
What was that letter you got from hospital this morning?
I told you, my follow-up.
Well, she reckons they don't send follow-up letters out.
Well, she's no idea what she's going on about, has she? She's no right coming round here winding me up, persecuting you.
What's going on? Why are you being so weird?
Why can't you just all get off my back?
Well, it don't add up, Shiv. You ain't got anything you want to tell me, have
No.
Because it wouldn't matter, you know, if there'd been a mistake. You're not still pregnant, are you?
No, I am not pregnant.
Right, well, what is it then?
I can't keep lying to you. This is what was in the post this morning, all right?
A scan appointment?
That's why Carol came round. As far as she's concerned, I'm still pregnant.
But you said you lost the baby.
It wasn't a miscarriage, Paul.
Why? After all these months wanting our baby, why change your mind now?
I never wanted in the first place, you knew that.
But you didn't say anything. I thought you'd come round. What made you get up on Wednesday and decide you didn't want our child?
I went through the procedure about 3 weeks ago.
You've been lying to me for 3 weeks? You've been letting us all think you're pregnant for the last 3 weeks?
Only because I knew you'd react like this!
And when you said you'd lost it, you let me think we could try for another. You stood there and you listened while I went on about having more kids. You lying evil bitch. Enjoy it, did you? Give you some sort of kick watching me make a cut for a kid that didn't exist, that were never going to be born?
I knew this is what would happen. This is why I couldn't tell you.
Oh, that why you couldn't tell your mate, Carol? I suppose it wouldn't go down too well in caring profession, would it? Older maternity leave. I've just had an abortion.
I was gonna tell her when the time was right.
But you had to be forced into telling me, your own husband. You can't even defend yourself, can you? Have you no conscience at all about what you've done?
It was not a decision I made lightly, but it was the right thing to do. Now it is over and done with, and I am not going to beat myself up about it for the rest of my life.
My mum told me this morning. You said a baby would be an inconvenience. I didn't believe her at first, but she were right. That's all our child was to you, wasn't it?
I didn't mean it. She was winding me up.
So you just decided it'd be more convenient to get rid of it. Convenient for who, eh? It were my baby too, Siobhan. What about me?
We agreed about a termination. We discussed it. You thought like I did. The timing isn't right. You don't want a kid just yet.
In theory, yeah. I thought we weren't ready. But when it came down to it, I couldn't let you go through with it.
But you were happy enough for me to have had a miscarriage.
Oh, yeah, I were ecstatic. Source of great jubilation. My wife's just lost our baby. Hang out the flaming bunting.
I thought it would be kinder this way, that you wouldn't get hurt or upset, that I wouldn't have to put you in a position where you'd have to make that choice.
So you took it all on yourself. Very noble of you.
I was thinking of you, Paul, of you and me and what we have together. We can't even look after a dog, never mind a baby.
Well, we'll never know now, thanks to you.
We've got all our lives to have a family. When we're ready. I knew you wouldn't be able to deal with it.
It's you I can't deal with. You've lied to me like you don't care, like I don't matter.
So wrong. You are everything to me, Paul. I only lied because I didn't want us to come to this. I didn't want to hurt you.
Well, tough you have. The most important decision we'll ever have to make, and you didn't even bother to tell me. Well, if that's what you want, you've got it. From now on, you're on your own.
Can you hear me?
That's right, you keep quiet, you little sod.
Shut up, he might be seriously hurt.
Good, that'll save me a job.
You won't lay your finger on him, you're the idiot who left the keys in the car.
Oh, well, I deserve everything I get then.
Shut up, both of you, and listen to me, all right?
You all right?
Is he okay?
I think so.
That's a shame.
Are you all right, mate? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
Don't think so.
See? There's not a scratch on him.
Oh, Daz, what made you do something so stupid? I don't know. Oh, that explains it then.
Is this what you call staying out of trouble?
Some cake.
It's great. Did Marlon bake it?
I don't know.
Just imagine being 56.
I can't. One day at a time, me.
What are we doing?
Okay, time for the cake.
Yeah.
Cake.
You all right?
Yeah, let's go.
Whatever this reason is, it's obviously too good for the likes of us.
Yeah, let's move to the vote.
No, hang on. I've always done my best for you lot, always. Lisa, how many times have I helped out with cooking and household chores since I moved in, eh?
Yeah, he was tidying up this morning.
Oh, yeah, was that before or after he nicked your housekeeping, eh?
Oh, he has got a point.
Sammy, who helped you transport your eggs when Shadrach ripped you off? Uncle Zach, you're like a second father to me.
Aye. And look how you've repaid me.
Nobody's out of pocket. I paid the money back.
Oh, Aaron's coming. That's lovely.
Sorry.
Do we find the defendant innocent or guilty?
Guilty. Guilty.
If you were that desperate, you could have asked.
Look, you have to say.
Guilty.
I don't know.
You can't vote. You've only just got here.
Oh, long live democracy.
Guilty. That's unanimous then. Marlon Sebastian Dingle, you have been found guilty of nicking from the Dingle pot and bringing disgrace on the family name.
What are you going to do, eh? Hang me.
Silence! You are hereby and henceforth banished from the Dingle clan. And let me remind you what this means.
Yeah. I'm persona non grata to every living Dingle. Do I look like I care? I only moved in here because there was nowhere else to go. You call yourselves a family, eh? I'd rather live in a ditch.
Yeah, well, that can be arranged. Can't take him down.
Yeah, my pleasure.
I can see myself out there. Ow! Get off me! Get off! Get it! Ow! Get off! Yeah? This is assault. I'll be calling the cops so you realise that. Do yourself a favour and stay out my way, because next time I won't be bothering with the trial.
Marlon?
Tricia?
What on earth are you doing down there?
Tricia? What? Oh, Trish, I'm glad to see you.
Me too.
I missed you so much.
You already finished filming this morning. I got the first flight out.
You look stunning.
Oh. Well, I did. I thought my mud wrestling days were over.
You're more beautiful than ever.
Oh, and you're just as handsome. I've got so much to tell you.
Where are you going?
Oh, say hello.
We can't go in there.
Well, I've got presents for everyone. Marlon, what's happened?
Ronnie, this isn't a good idea.
We need to talk. Can I come in?
We can talk here.
I've got a lot of explaining to do. Please. Just came to say I'm sorry. I was out of order.
Yeah, I'll say.
And I hope that's the end of it.
You mean don't tell Francis?
Well, that goes without saying.
That's all you flaming care about, isn't it? You don't give a toss that you might have upset me.
Well, it wasn't that upsetting. Come on. I bet some of your old patients give you more in the way of a fumble.
You're my father-in-law, Ronnie.
Am. Or was. Makes a big difference when it comes to you and me.
Look, Ronnie, get something straight. I don't fancy you. I never did.
No, no, that's not true.
How dare you tell me what I feel?
Do you know something? You broke my heart when you took up with Paul.
Ronnie, please, just go!
Come on, love. There's a lot of unfinished business between us. He doesn't want to know. He won't believe you anyway. He must have seen how you've been looking at me over these years.
I never once looked at you. You're the one who's been looking at me!
Oh, and I love that temper. Come here.
I think you're lying. Repulsive, lecherous, unfaithful. I don't know how Francis puts up with you. Get off me!
Nothing but a tease.
Get out! Go and tell Francis how you got that!
Little bitch!
Yeah, just give it time, mate. You'll be all right. Dad? Just come from your place, Annie.
I don't know.
Right. Well, I'll catch you later anyway, yeah?
Yeah, see you.
Siobhan?
Go away!
It's me! What's wrong?
Your dad, that's what's wrong. Better come in.
What's going on?
He won't leave me alone. Keeps coming round here. Coming on to me.
He what? Give over.
Hasn't he got the grace to let the dust settle?
Me dad? You're making it up.
I wish I was.
Well, you must have given it wrong idea.
Have you been talking to your mother?
No. What?
If you want to know what kind of man your dad is, there's probably 100 women could tell you. It's chronic, Paul. He can't even take no for an answer.
Oh, you're just being vicious. I don't believe any of this.
All right, then, if you don't believe me, why don't you go and have a word with Louise?
I don't suppose it's any good asking if any of you lot want to come to carol practice.
No, my friend done us.
Elaine?
No, think I'll pass.
What about you, Paul? Might make you feel better.
No, thanks.
Mum, can I have a tenner?
What for? No.
Elaine,
Yeah?
I need that tenner back.
Yeah, you're not going to get it.
Oh, come on. You're bound to feel down at a time like this.
I know.
And as much as I hate to see you going through this, I do think you're better off without her. I wouldn't have said so before, but I never did think much of her.
You don't think much of Louise Appleton either, do you?
What sort of question's that?
Well, do you?
Why? You're not thinking of going out with her, are you?
No, no. I was thinking she's more my dad's type. What do you think?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you?
Who told you? It was Siobhan, wasn't it? That foul-mouthed little trollop.
Only because my dad's been trying to get into her knickers and all.
That was years ago.
It was this afternoon. I thought it looked a bit shifty coming away from our house. When I went to the door, she'd locked it, told me to go away. She thought I were him.
No. He wouldn't do that. Not again.
What do you mean? Mum, you just said that were years ago. What did you mean?
Oh, so she didn't tell you about that then?
About what?
That time she threw herself at him when she was 19. That last summer she came on holiday with us. Well, I'm amazed. All I can say is it can't be much of a marriage if she kept something that big from you.
So why didn't you tell me if you thought it was so important? There was that girl back when I were at school.
Yeah, there was.
So, were they the only ones? Siobhan, her, Louise?
Numbers don't matter.
Oh, yeah, they do. How many? Mum, why on earth did you stay with him?
I didn't want you lot coming from a broken home.
Oh, please. Don't make us the excuse.
No, I mean it. If I'd given up on your dad, I'd have let everyone down.
Does it never occur to you that it's me dad who's let everyone down?
Of course it does. But he's a man, isn't he?
So, I'm a man. I don't carry on like that.
Yeah, well, give it a few years. I don't want the twins knowing anything about this. The shock could kill Ali.
What would you do if you didn't have anyone to protect, Mum, eh? Can't you see it's yourself you're protecting?
All I've ever wanted is a decent marriage so that you three could come from a happy home.
Yeah, but this isn't a happy home, is it? We've all been living in a make-believe world for years. Your happy marriage is a sham.
Sham or not, I've kept it going. Which is more than you've managed. Anyway, if I'd told you lot, what good would it have done? You'd have been as unhappy as I was, and that would have meant letting them win. Siobhan, Louise, and all the other little slappers.
Siobhan is not a slapper. Why can't you see it's me, Dad?
I don't want the twins knowing anything about this. Especially not about Siobhan.
They ought to know. We all deserve the truth.
No, please, Paul, no.
Yeah. There've been far too many lies in this family, and if you're not going to tell them, then I will.
No, please, no! Thanks, Donna.
Mum, what are you doing here?
Why do you never keep your phone switched on?
Chill out.
What's wrong?
It's your dad, isn't he?
Has he been in an accident?
No. Nothing like that. I don't know where to start.
You're shaking. What is it?
I'll go upstairs.
It's your dad, is me.
What?
Oh, damn it, he has affairs!
He's saying these affairs have been going on for years.
Yes,
So why are you only telling us now?
because Paul said I had to.
What's it got to do with our Paul?
He's been running after Siobhan.
But she's half his age.
So?
Is that why her and Paul split up?
No, at least I don't think. No.
That's disgusting. Poor Siobhan.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Now I know why you were so bad-tempered all the time.
I was never bad-tempered. I never let any of this affect you.
Not much. I don't know why you put up with it.
I've told you. To keep the family together.
Oh, yeah. Put it all on us.
I thought you might at least understand. What Robert did to you was far worse than anything your dad's ever done.
That's different.
Oh, no, it isn't. It's worse. What are you two going to do?
Be along in a bit.
Now, listen up. I don't want any of this getting out to the rest of the village.
What?
Elaine, I'm talking to you. You're not to tell Donna or Robert.
That's all you care about, isn't it? What the neighbours will think.
No.
Yes, it is. You're all front you. If you hadn't been so busy keeping up appearances all these years, Dad might have stopped doing it.
Oh, so it's all my fault now?
I'm not saying.
Oh, yes, you are. Well, listen. You don't know what it's cost me to keep this marriage going, and whatever you might think, I did it for you. And this is all the thanks I get. Well, I've had enough. Don't expect me to be there tonight when you get back home.
Blake, we're such a cow sometimes. I'm sick of it. Everything she does is for other people. Everything that happens to her is somebody else's fault.
Hiya. Your mum not in?
No.
Why not? Where is she? Something up?
How can you even look me in the eye?
Sorry.
You. Coming on to me wife. Ain't anybody off limits?
Don't tell me that little slag's been saying I went after her.
Don't you dare call her a slag!
Hey, that's
What's
enough
up?
outside the
Oh, my
pair of
lord,
you.
I looked at the girl! It was her coming on to me!
Oh, and I suppose Louise came on to you and all.
She never told you that! Listen, if it's Siobhan you got this from, you can't believe a word she says, you know that! She aborted your baby without letting on! You know she's a born liar! Paul?
Hey, that's for Siobhan! And that's for me, Mum!
Hey, leave it! You've made your point.
Get off!
What are you doing?
Doing what you've done this past 20 years. Destroying our home!
Hello.
I didn't know where else to go.
What's happened?
I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Louise confirmed it, did she?
No, me mum. I could tell she were lying.
Want to come in?
I'm not moving back.
I know. But we can't talk here, can we?
I always thought they had the perfect marriage. Now I know I've been living inside one big lie all my life.
I know.
And do you know what hurts most of all?
No.
You lied along with the rest of them.
I know. I hated it. I was trying not to hurt you.
That's what she said.
Sorry.
Lies, lies, lies. All in the name of protecting people's feelings. All I can say is you can't think much of me.
Don't say that!
Why? Did you think I was so feeble that I couldn't take the truth about you and my dad?
You couldn't take the truth about me not wanting the baby!
Because you lied. Not because you had the abortion.
Are you sure?
No. No, I'm not.
Well, there you are, see. That's why people tell lies, because other people don't like them if they tell the truth.
We have to try, though, Siobhan.
Does this mean you're prepared to give us another go?
We've got to be honest.
I promise. From now on.
You're going to give me a chance to explain.
Explain what? That you went after your son's wife a week after his marriage broke up?
It wasn't like that.
Oh, I knew you always had the hots for her. And God knows I'm used to you cheating on me, but to do that to Paul...
She led me on.
Oh! They always lead you on according to you. Anyway, it doesn't matter whether she did or she didn't. As Paul's wife, she should have been off limits.
She will be from now on.
Oh, there is no from now on!
Right. Just one favour.
What?
Whatever you tell the twins, don't tell them about Siobhan.
We already know.
They know everything, Ronnie. And I want you out of this house tonight.
Right. You sure you don't want me to put some of this right?
Did you not hear her? She wants you out!
Right, it's all right. You'll learn, son. Not that easy. Life gets complicated as we get older.
Get out! Just go!
No!
It's all right. We're here. Thanks, Emily.
Oh dear, that didn't sound very cheery.
Well, we're not having a good week.
No?
No. It just got a whole lot better.
Been looking all over for you.
Yeah? Well, now you've found us, you can get lost again.
Just want to talk.
What could you possibly have to say that we'd want to hear?
Give him a break, eh?
He doesn't deserve one!
Well, then give me a break. Can do without the grief. What is it, Dad?
Don't sit down! Just say what you've got to say and then leave.
That's my phone number. I've got a temporary place to stay in Orton.
Thanks.
I know it ain't worth saying right now, but there's never only one side to a story.
And your side would be what exactly?
Anyway, you know where to find me if you need me. I'll see you.
See you, Dad. You didn't have to be so hard on him.
Yes, I did.
Nice to see you.
What do you want, Ronnie?
My wife and my kids hate me, and it's all down to you. I just thought I'd say thank you.
Let me get this straight. You knock off everything in a skirt, then make a play for your son's wife, and the mess is all my fault.
You couldn't keep your mouth shut, could you? You wanted it as much as me, but you couldn't, could you? Let's be very clear about this.
You're never going to talk to her again, understand? You're never going to talk to any of us, but especially, you're never going to talk to her again.
Take it easy, eh?
You two think you're gonna make it after all this?
Just go, eh?
You gonna go through with this then?
I thought you'd understand.
Can't believe you do it without talking to me first.
I'm sorry, I never thought.
You and me have never been apart. We've always been together. Twins, remember?
How could I forget? You'll be all right.
I know that. It's you I'm worried about.
You don't need to.
No, but I do. Just promise me that you'll look after yourself. If you ever need me for anything.
I know.
Come on. Elaine is going to miss a train.
Yeah, let's get out of this dump.
Don't say that.
It's not exactly been paradise, has it?
No, I suppose not.
What do you want?
Come to see you off.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I was going to post this through your letterbox. It's our addresses.
Rotherham?
I'm going to stay with Kirsty.
Our number is on there as well, then. Perhaps you could come over in the new year.
What, both of us?
Well, I'm not sure. I'll have to talk to your dad about that.
What's the point?
Is that it then?
I'm sorry. I just can't handle it. It's not about you lot.
Tricia?
Why didn't you tell me?
What?
Well, I've just seen Lisa and she let it slip.
She did?
About how much you miss me.
Oh.
Marlon, we should be able to tell each other everything. That's what being married's all about.
I know, I'm sorry.
What do you think?
It looks nice.
Charity gave it to me. Looked better on the bedroom floor, though, wouldn't it? Oh, God, I'm sorry. I promised I wouldn't pressure you, didn't I?
It's not that.
What's wrong, Marlon? I don't think I can take any more rejection.
I can't keep it to myself anymore.
Well, then don't.
Right. When you were away...
Look, I know you had a really bad time and I'm so sorry. But I'm trying to make it up to you now.
No.
And I will never, ever leave you again.
You might when you hear what I've got to say.
What?
I think you should sit down.
Just tell me.
Please. Oh, God.
Don't you love me no more?
I do more than anything. More than anything. I don't deserve you.
Just say it.
When you were away, Charity... Me and Charity...
What?
We slept together. I slept with Charity.
Oh, Marlon. I wish you'd just take it back and say it isn't true.
It didn't mean anything. I know that's easy to say, but you know, it wasn't planned or anything. There was no No nice evening together first, no meal, no soft music, none of that. We just got drunk. Obviously, you know, and it was a bad time for her, you know, because Debbie had gone missing and she said I was the only friend she got. And I was missing you. I felt so alone. You've been gone for 6 months. You were off in this exotic place, and I was back here on my own. And I'd think about you all the time. You know, what you were doing all the time.
Who made all the running then?
That doesn't matter.
Well, it does to me, Marlon. I'm trying to understand
Well, I
it.
don't know how you ever will if I can't. We were just drunk. That's all I've got, Tricia.
Do you have any feelings for us?
Oh, come on. How can you even think that?
Well, you must do, because you no longer have any feelings for me.
I do. I love you. It's the guilt. I can't get over it. It's eating me up. I'll never forgive myself. It couldn't have meant less. I will never, ever love anyone as much as I love you. Ever. You've got to believe me, Trish. It meant nothing.
Oh, Marlon. You've just hurt me so much.
Take it easy on the way home, okay? I promise Sandra I'll look after you.
You two been ganging up on me again.
Hiya.
You're late.
Sorry. Hello, love.
You change your mind if you want.
I'll be okay.
Good lad. Have fun.
Yeah, well, I'll make sure of that.
Any problems, and you know where to find me. See you soon.
Bye. Hey, I can do it. You can take Megan.
Maybe we should check the cattle out again.
They'll be fine. Let's get the tarpaulin sorted out first. They don't want to lose any feed.
Okay.
Sure we're going to be late?
Rubbish. We hardly even got to the pudding.
I think this is getting worse.
You're obsessed.
Where did that come from?
I always carry a large handbag. I paid for it, didn't I?
We could have been underneath that.
I knew we should have gone across already.
I should come straight back to the pub.
I can't just not turn up. It's my job. Actually, it's a bit more than that. Better ring the fire brigade about that electricity pole when we get in.
Okay.
I'll bet they're all gone when you get there.
It'll take more than a hurricane to shift my lot. What am I going to say?
I know. Tell them that the wind got up the bishop's cassock and he took off. Actually, no!